Well, first, let's just smile pretty, okay, for a thumbnail. What's up, socials? Happy Savvy Tuesday. I'm here with the lovely Lila Zimmerman from freshfitandfearless.com, and it is an amazing website. She does some really awesome work for living a very healthy lifestyle, as she very clearly does. And I had the most amazing banana bread that was non-anything.
Gluten-free.
Right. I want to talk to you because you started a YouTube channel, but your main platform is Instagram. Like, you are killing Instagram. You started there. There's probably a very obvious reason for that, but I want to know what's happening with that and what made you think about starting a YouTube channel.
Yeah, so I started Instagram because I wanted to show people the photographs of the food I was making, so that's kind of where I took off. And then
very popular on Instagram, food photos, especially if you take really good photos, which you do.
Yeah, the quality of the picture is really important.
Yeah.
As the account grew, I kind of saw the value in showing my followers kind of my personality more, and that's something you can't really show in just a picture. So
right.
A video.
And that's like half of your brand. Like, the fresh part, I feel like you cover really well with the pictures of the food, but Fit and Fearless, people want to know more about you, your personality, and all that kind of stuff. So I want to talk about your YouTube channel today because it's brand spanking new. We just have a few uploads there, 5 or so.
Yes.
And I want to talk about what you can be doing better to, you know, improve your presence on that platform to complement what you've got going on Instagram. First, a really, really big one with your YouTube account, and I hate to just like go straight for the gut for you, but the YouTube URL isn't set. And a lot of beginning channels forget that that is a step you have to take. They think that YouTube does it for you, and it doesn't. So make sure that you do take that step. This may include Google Plus integration, where you'll have to verify that you own your website, and Google just wants to know that you're using all of its tools, and when you do that, you can set your URL. But it may also require a certain number of subscribers. So we're really, if that's going to be the case, we really need to pimp out your YouTube channel to your Instagram following or wherever your network is, so that we can get that URL defined. Because you want to be able to say, go to youtube.com/freshfitandfearless, right?
Yes.
Another thing, and I did a video about this not too long ago, but it's very, very difficult for ranking the word vlog. And as much as we want to let our audience know that we are doing a vlog versus a recipe in your case, it's just not that important. You can convey that with the thumbnail rather than saying in the very first word of your headline, vlog, because you're not going to rank for that word. It's going to be way too hard. There's been too many people doing that for years, so there's just no way it's going to happen. And you probably weren't thinking of it that way, but it's just taking away very critical characters in the first part of the headline. But what you do want to do is focus on whatever it is your keyword is going to rank for that video, and you need to make sure it's at the beginning of the headline, in the description, at the very top of the description, and also in your tags. And tags are in order of importance, so make sure it's the first tag. That's going to be the only way that if you do want to rank for a keyword for that video, it's actually going to happen, possibly. Another very important thing about YouTube is the human call to action, which is the thumbnail. It draws people in. You may have an amazing headline, you may rank really well, but if you can't get that image to call out how much fun you're having or how amazing the recipe is going to be when they're all done, that's a real bummer. So that's probably another problem with your account not being verified, is that you're not allowed to do custom thumbnails. That is critical. You must get that accomplished. So if it means getting more subscribers to the limit that they want you to have, or just verifying your website, it's a very simple step either way, and you need the custom thumbnails or the YouTube channel is just not going to do well. How have you been promoting your videos on Instagram?
So after I finish a video, there'll usually be a thumbnail that I choose from the video, or I'll make like a pick stitch type thing with like my favorite images from the video.
Yeah.
And I'll say, click the link in my bio if you want to like see the video.
I love that. That's one of the best Instagram tips out there, right? You get the one link that works.
Right.
And it's in the bio. So anytime you post something on Instagram and you say, oh, I just published a new video, making sure that you're doing that step every time, but also making sure it's very natural, because we know that Instagram is all about being in that moment with somebody. So the best thing that you can do is not just something cheesy and say, please go watch my video. Obviously, you know that very well. Using your forte in photography to point out the best moment in the video, that should be your Instagram photo to point people over. It doesn't matter if you're giving away the best part.
And since I have huge following on Instagram. Most of the views I get are from the link I share. Like I use a Bitly link so I can see where people are coming from, and almost all the views are from Instagram.
Do you ever get any engagement on any of your videos in terms of like comments and things like that?
I've gotten a few. Like I just started, but I've gotten a few like I love the video, or like that looks so good, I'm gonna try making this.
Yeah. So what do you do when that happens?
I always respond.
Good.
I say thanks for watching. Let me know if you try it. That type of thing.
You probably don't agree with me now because you're uber Instagram, but YouTube, I believe the viewers are the most amazing advocates you'll ever have. So replying to those comments like crazy, especially in the beginning when you have the ability to scale it, is very, very important because they will remember to come back. So you're making the right move on that. Really nice channel. I really hope you add some social links and maybe a closer, cute picture of your face in the avatar. But other than that, I'm very excited to see where this channel goes. I think the hardest part for people with a brand new YouTube channel is that they only have so many uploads. So think about playlists. You can lay out your channel with other people's content. If you approve of other recipes on YouTube that you want to share with your audience, you can make your channel look like there's more going on, even if you're sharing other people's stuff. And that still positions you as a thought leader in this space on YouTube. So I'm excited to see where this channel goes. Thanks, Lila, for being my little study here today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, make sure you follow Lila on Instagram because she has got it going on. You could learn a lot from her. Fresh, Fit, and Fearless on Instagram. And I will link to her YouTube channel in the YouTube card, so go check her out. And I will see you tomorrow for Sexy Wednesday.